So students, first of all, congratulations. JEE main results are out, and we have many of our students who have done well. So good now, good number of students are qualified for advance, and now the final target, that's advance on 17th of May, right? So the process to fill online application form has just begun. So it is starting from 23rd, and the last day is, of course, 2nd May, or with the late fees vagara 4th. You don't have to wait till the last day, but now you can do so in a week's time. The fees, that is form filling fees for a JEE Advanced, is 3,200 for all open category boys, and for students who belong to category, it's 1,600, and all girls candidate, it's 1,600 rupees, okay, which you need to pay in online mode when you fill online application form. Now, the registration site is, of course, you all are aware, it's JEE Advanced, jeeadv.ac.in. So that's the official site. So when you visit that website, you come across this homepage where you find important announcements. Also, let me tell you, there is a very nice video, okay, on how to fill application form. So it's very easy. In fact, this form filling cannot be done, okay, in a dummy format, the way I had done it for CET or even for JEE main, because for IIT Advanced, it is to be done only for students who are qualified. So you can very well even go through this particular form, and I'm going to also explain you. Point here is where you find online registration for JEE Advanced 2026. Okay, so here when you click on JEE Advanced 2026 registration, that is where you come across this page. Okay, it's candidate registration and login page. So students, you need to enter. Okay, here you find the option like JEE main 2026 candidates. So that is you all. So this is where you will get selected by default. So of course, this is the right one. So JEE main 2026 candidate, enter your JEE main 2026 application number and the password for JEE main which you have used. Okay? Enter the security pin and log in. So when you are going to log in with your JEE main 2026 application form, so the information that you have already filled in with NTA gets fetched actually automatically. So during the process, you have to just see, because you're not going to edit, but you're just going to verify that, okay, whatever information is fetched is right one. Again, when you log in, you come across this particular page where, you can even download the information brochure, and the fees, what it is mentioned. So just go through all the instructions, then what all documents are required, basic documents like basically it's your birth certificate, or say your standard 10 certificate where your date of birth is mentioned. Okay, so either one you need to just upload.
Ma'am, just one question.
Yes.
Do you need to upload the mark sheet, because mark sheet also has date of birth, and there is something else also the school has given, which is class 10 certificate. Okay, and that also has a birth date. Which one of that two forms to be uploaded?
Actually, what is mentioned out is you can upload basically 10th certificate if there is the date of birth mentioned, or even they have said that you can even upload the birth certificate. Even that is fine. So instead of mark sheet, it is better to upload 10th passing certificate if the date of birth is mentioned.
Okay.
Okay. Now, 12th results are not out. So there is no question of uploading 12th mark sheet. Okay? And students who belong to particular category, of course, you need to have your category certificate ready to upload. So the format of the file to be uploaded need to be the PDF format. What is the minimum to maximum size? That is all mentioned here on a very first page when you log in. So go through all those, read the instructions and click here that yes, I have read the above instructions. So tick on that checkbox and proceed to register online. Now here you come across a consent. Okay, that okay, whatever I will be filling, I mean, I'm going to fill these information. So basically you have to just tick on check all. So I'll be checking all this and proceed ahead. So here comes the registration page. first, okay, that there are 3 steps like registration, then uploading the document, and last part is fee payment. Okay? So here on the left hand side, you find view JEE main details because you have logged in with your JEE main application ID and password. Okay, so automatically all your details gets fetched. So यहाँ पे जब आप when you click here, okay, that view your JEE main details, so you are going to get all those details. And then your registration form. So just go through all those details. It is, of course, you are not supposed to edit because whatever gets is yes.
On it.
Okay. Sorry. So here, JEE Advanced 2026. So class 12 qualifying examination, you are taking, of course, from India. Then year of first appearance. That means you all are appearing now. So it's 2026. Year of your first JEE Advanced is again 2026. Yes. Any question? Someone has unmuted. No question. I'll mute otherwise. Okay. So you write that year properly, and then your personal, like whether you have any color blindness or any problem with your eye vision, वगैरह. So obviously, I mean, none of our students. So you just write no. Are you a PW physically handicapped candidate, वगैरह वगैरह. So go through that, and those who belong to OBC NCL, then they need to say yes and upload that certificate. If you do not have that certificate, then you need to enter that you have applied for the same, वगैरह वगैरह. So that is with respect to those who belong to particular category, as far as that clause is concerned. Next to that, okay, the communication with the candidate would happen even on WhatsApp. Though it is not mandatory, but I think all of you students are on WhatsApp. So for the further communication here, they have asked to enter your WhatsApp number. Again, let me tell you, it's not mandatory. So there are a number of students who would not be on WhatsApp. But in our case, yes, majority of you are. So you can always say, are you using WhatsApp on your mobile number so that you have registered? So say yes. So you will have communication even on WhatsApp. Okay? So choice of exam city for JEE Advanced. Now here, you have to enter 10 choices. Okay? So when you enter here, you will get a state and a city, a state and a city. So likewise, you have to mention like, okay, Maharashtra, Mumbai, Maharashtra, Thane, likewise. So give your preferences. Just make sure it is first is this, then second, then third, then fourth, likewise. So first choice of your exam state and city preference is generally they give, though every year we say so. Unfortunately, this year for CET sort of an exam, students have got, okay, some centers like Pune or Nasik, which they have filled in the fourth. But for advanced, it won't happen because the number of candidates are, of course, only 2.5, right? So, but it is mandatory to mention all 10. So you need to mention this. It is the combination of state and the city. So go ahead with that. Here you must mention exam city location. Of course, it's within India, so you will get those options. Next comes document to be uploaded. So here you have to upload your standard 10th certificate where date of birth is mentioned. Okay? If at all for any student from some other board, if you are from where date of birth is not mentioned, you upload your birth certificate. Now, this is not applicable because 12th results are not declared. And below that is for OBC NCL or based on your candidature, the certificate that you need to upload. Okay? So that is the next part of document updation. And then the final part is payment of fees. So basis your candidature, you will be asked to pay the fees. So a boy from open category, it will automatically come as 3200. So you need to pay online that fees. For girls candidate, it would automatically come as 1600, and a boy who is from some other category will come it as 1600. So you have to pay the fees in the online mode. Once you pay the fees, of course, you get the confirmation page to make sure that the payment is done. Take its print out, which you already have done for all your earlier exams. So same pattern you need to follow out here. Now admit card for you after successfully uploading and completion of your registration. The students are going to get it between 11th to 17th of May. So you need to visit the site. Of course, even we will intimate you, and you can check the website to get your admit card. Make sure you need to take a printout of your downloaded admit card and must carry original photo identity. So most likely, of course, you need to carry your Aadhaar card when you go for your examination center. Okay. So the form filling is very, very simple. It's only for the qualifying students. So anyway, your data gets fetched automatically. Now, I have just taken one screenshot, not to make you aware that you all know that this is a paper 1, paper 2. But the important point which I want all of you not to forget is, you all know that there is a negative marking, okay? But the paper pattern is unpredictable. So, students, though you are taking exams, I mean, what we have scheduled, number of FLTs, make sure that the instruction page, when you come across, when you go on your final examination day, please read those instructions to candidates very, very carefully, because no one is aware that how the pattern is going to be this year for you, right? So don't be always under some assumption कि अरे नहीं ये तो इसके लिए तो negative marking इसका होता नहीं है, या इसके लिए तो +4 -1 होता ही है. So if IIT come up with some other pattern for a particular type of question, make sure you read those instructions very, very carefully. ठीक है? So follow those, understand that how the paper pattern is, and then go ahead, which has nothing to do with your form filling, but I just wanted to make sure, make you very clear about this particular point. Now, on 17th of May, you will be taking your final JEE Advanced. Your responses, the response sheet will be made available to you on your login on 21st May. तो 21st May को तो आपको मालूम पड़ेगा आपका क्या क्या है, और आंसर कीज provisional will be on 25th, so you will be able to calculate your scores on 25th of May. If at all one has to challenge, of course that you can very well discuss with the faculty and check it out if at all you have to challenge. So get it verified and challenge on 25th, 26th, and 1st June is going to be the result day. ठीक है? So that's all about the form filling process.